you with my last name. I ain't like your exes, girl, I am in my own lane. Line them up and knock them down, you would think it was a 10th frame. What's the play, what's the move? Girl, I'm trying to be a top pick like Seattle picking Sue. I swear we were AI and time lose the way I done felt for you. What do I do? Baby, won't you just let me shoot my shot? Just let me shoot my shot. Throwing it up, just let it drop. As if this one moment, all we got. Let me shoot my shot. Just let me shoot my shot. Turning it up, just let it rock. As if this one moment, all we got. Just let me shoot my shot. Let me shoot my.
Yeah. Al, Chris Crack, Casdini. Pull up with a Salvador and a cold kid, man. Soon as Vince is strolling, know the business. When I was young, had goals and ambitions. Somewhere along the road, codependence on the pole position. Grew up without a boulder. My father go on mission. Mom working 2 jobs to make sure we had a loaded fridge. No rotors in the crib and a stove in the kitchen. Y'all stay repeating how y'all clothes dripping. As a kid, my clothes drip. Cause my mother had to wash my school fit and line dry them every night. Cause they the only ones I owned that it fit. So in the morning, pull the uniform from the rope and clip. Throw them.
Thanks for joining us here at 2K Sports for today's game. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce.
Damn, nigga, you don't got a mic.
2 elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Now here's Fox. Up the drive. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 in a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
You're catching the defender off guard. Nice fake out by Halliburton.
And few players are more valuable to their teams than Tyrese Halliburton, Grant.
Yeah, he leads the way for them, B.A. An efficient scorer, elite playmaking, and disruptive defensively. And, of course, he makes clutch plays at both ends.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Halliburton. Good on the shot.
Yeah, nice effort from Halliburton, working to get that point-blank shot.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Siakam, no good. Fox with the ball. Halliburton picks him up. And it's Fox missing. And now Indiana on the fast break. Here's Siakam. And the layup falls.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Nembhard for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They trail by three.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Bruh, yo, I can't stand these other players, but he is not doing what I want him to do.
Fox for three. No luck on that one. Indiana leading by three. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Bro, this shit is throwing me.
Neesmith's shot is off. And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Three-pointer. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And San Antonio making a change here. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Pacers making a change here. Barnes the screen. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's the cell. Indiana with a rebound. Toppin with it. Fox picks him up. A nice shot by Toppin. Spurs trail by 8. And here's Fox. Driving in. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Here's Shepherd. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. On offense, here is San Antonio. 6-point game. And there's a 3-second violation. .105 left to play in the first. Pass to Huff. It's Walker on the wing. No points yet. No good with the triple. And it's Vassell penetrating. The three from Barnes. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Toppin outside. Takes the three. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Toppin's got 5 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Castle left side. And a miss there on the triple. Beyond the arc.
Oh.
He can't hit that time. And here's Vassell from the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, bruh, these players are so fucking slow.
Throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Now here's Johnson from deep. Harper. Walker pulls down the board. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put into action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Guys?
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
McConnell from outside. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. Pass to Barnes. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Shepherd. Indiana making a switch here.
Indiana substitution. Number 29.
San Antonio with the ball.
Jackson.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Barnes, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to dunk it home.
Here's Fox. It's hauled in by McConnell. And so McConnell will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
Oh.
They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
This nigga, bro, what is he pulling
Here's
it?
Fox. And Toppin pulls it down. Left side Walker. Off target. That would have pushed
This
the lead
nigga
into
shot
the
so
digits.
slow.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Fox. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
There's some contact there. But Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
And And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Pacers leading by 6. Out to the wing. Here's Huff. Indiana again missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild, but when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up, and still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
Here's Fox. After Indiana picked up the 3 with their last shot. And here's Fox. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Over Fox. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Whew. They're not making it easy on themselves. Tough shot.
It's 2-on-1. The pull-up J. Rebound.
Nigga.
Spurs trail by 9. It's Fox with a drive. The 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Huff.
Oh my God, bruh.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Plenty of space. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. To the paint. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. So both teams changing it up here. .127 left in the first half. Halliburton comes to help. The 3 from Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Nesmith. Got it. Good job in the low post. He's got 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Now here's Zubac. And he makes it on the layup. Zubac has got his 2nd bucket of the game.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
These are his first free throws of the game. Good on the second one. Spurs trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
San Antonio shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Halliburton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Indiana. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where track and cameras can start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And looking at Fox, a microwave score and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Now here's Halliburton. From the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Zubac's high post. Siakam outside. The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Spurs trail by 7. And it's Fox missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox, he said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Ryan, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Vassell. No points so far. It's tipped. And he's able to get it back. And the dunk by Wembanyama. Pass to Zubac. The layup misses. Spurs trail by 7. And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the 2nd NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous.
Now here's Nesmith. He's got 7. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Fox. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Halliburton. And he drew the blocking foul. So he'll go to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Free throw good. Halliburton. He does not get the second one. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Champagnie. Fires the 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And Siakam, here we go.
I like seeing Siakam glide towards the rim, using his athleticism to his advantage.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Spurs trail by 7. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Siakam. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And it's the Spurs ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Here's Siakam. Ooh, Siakam looking comfortable inside.
Inside, Siakam gets the better of the defense using his agility, clearing himself a path to a shot.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Spurs trail by 9. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Nembhard.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Oh, Fox, too sly. Beats the contact.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
1:36 left in the third quarter. McConnell outside. Pass to Huff. Back to McConnell. Just 5 to shoot. 18 feet out. And once again off the mark by Indiana. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Barnes. There's a screen. Castle outside. Barnes in the post. Unloads from 13. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
Pacers leading by 7. McConnell looking around. Outside Walker. Down low. Here's Huff. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Walker.
Huff's got 5.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Barnes. Off the inbound. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead.
38.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And here are the Pacers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Cornette can't hit. Indiana leading by 9. Siakam takes the contact and finishes.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Fox. And he makes it.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop them?
Siakam the screen. To the inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on De'Aaron Fox. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 10-point lead. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Count it.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
The kick out to Walker. Siakam the screen. Toppin left side. 4 on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out. Spurs trail by 10. Out to Fox. Takes a 3. And Toppin pulls it down. Walker with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Siakam. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Siakam's got 9 points in the quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall. Indiana leading by 12. McConnell goes in. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
Well, how do you stop Wembanyama in the paint? His size and touch make it so simple for him.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen. So don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Zubac. Outside Siakam. Zubac, screen. Another shot. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Spurs trail by 10. Now Vassell. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell. Flexing his muscles.
Here's the pick. Here's Fox. Zubac pulls it down.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
For the Spurs, this one not looking good. Here's Champagnie. Oh, he can't get the layup. Right side, Neesmith. Now Zubac. Jams it home.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Wembanyama screen. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Yes, sir, it's good.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Pacers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Vassell outside. Here's Castle. He's off from 3. On the wing, Nembhard. The 3 is off. It's starting to feel like desperation time.
Desperation indeed. They're playing against the clock.
Zubac pulls it down. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Siakam. Oh, he missed the jumper. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
That one's in there.
Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first. And Castle drops them both. McConnell fires. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.
Certified 35 mil. Big body black truck with the wide grill. So black, low jack if they try still. Get money, money, make money, money, money. See, grinning but ain't nothing funny. This what I earn, can't take nothing from me. To whom it may concern, girl, break from the dummy. He ain't bringing nothing to the table but his hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars.